Guild Wars 2 is like my soulmate, and Blade and Soul has been my mistress. I think it's super fun. It's comparable, you know? It's a comparable MMO. I mean, as all MMOs are similar, and have, you know, similar elements to them. But it's got a lot of things that are unique. The whole, like, jumping, gliding, air striding, like, sprinting, that whole system is very fun to play with. You don't have that in Guild Wars. I like how the combat is more active. I actually use the, you know, action cam, the mouse look cam in this game, and I like it for this game. Warlocks can use Soul Burn to buff party members within range by sacrificing their thrall. Character appearances are changed while affected by Soul Burn. What? I don't think I've gotten that far yet. Summoner has more innate healing abilities. A lot of the Warlock skills have to be cast standing still. If you start moving, they get cancelled. You have your Thrall summon, which makes a Warlock more like a summoner than a summoner. But it's limited. There's a limited amount of time. It's stationary, although you can move it. You can, like, move it to your location and it'll attack. So it's, whereas on the summoner, the pet is kind of like an extension of your character. The Warlock summon is just like a summon. The Warlock has more abilities such as resist damage, you know, resist knockdown, that kind of thing. Slightly more combos than the summoner. Dragon Pulse, do it, or Dragon Call, whatever it's called. Explosion! Big damage. Ah, run away! Someone's dead. Come on, we can do it. Draw. Bro. Kill him. Kill him. Yes! Don't tell me I am not high enough level. Yeah, that's right. Warlock is awesome, Dark Shadow. You just saw it in action. It's awesome. I'm making my Blade and Soul account right now from your link. Is your server full? No. Nope, I'm on Yehara. And servers are per character. So you can make one character on one server and another character on another server. Everyone you see in the world is on your server, the server that your character chose. The exception to that is if you go into the dungeon system, there's a cross-server dungeon finding system. So you can do dungeons with characters from other servers and PvP, and you can PvP with, I think, any other server. But other than that, everybody you see in the world is on your server. What class would you recommend for a new player? You can start with any class you want, but whenever you pick a class on the character select screen, it'll tell you the difficulty of the class. Classes with higher difficulty are going to have more combos. So if you're used to that, if you're comfortable with doing a lot of combo skills, like skills in succession, like use this one and then this one and then this one ties into that one, then you can pick a harder class, no problem. If you want to start with a very casual class to just learn the basics of the game, I would start with Summoner or Warlock. Warlock is a little bit, they're normal difficulty. Just remember that they are glass cannons, so your survivability, you know, you gotta be paying attention to survive. But you could start with any class, just keep that in mind. No, there is no armor. There's no armor in the game. I know that sounds weird. But instead of armor, they use something called a soul shield. And you get pieces of this shield, and it's kind of like these pieces have stats on them, and there's different soul shields. There's ones for defense, there's ones for offense, there's ones for HP, and you can use a combination of these soul shield pieces to kind of spec your class how you want to spec it for offense, defense, kind of like your armor system. You get your outfit, which doesn't have any stats. That's just how you look. So you're not, the nice thing is you're not putting on an outfit that you don't like just to get the stats. So that's really nice. You don't just like get a weapon drop and the stats are higher and you replace your weapon. Once you get this hung moon weapon, you basically have that weapon for the rest of the game. And you use other weapons, even like weapons from any class, even weapons you can't use, you use those weapon drops to upgrade your current weapon. I have my razor, which is my weapon for a warlock. You actually open it up and you'll see this kind of screen, and you'll level it up with other weapons. See, this is my, let's see here, I can take my ring and I can use these other rings that I found that dropped, and I can evolve it and I can level it up. And when you hit one of these upgrade points, you'll get increased stats, and then you'll get to a point where you need to, before you can level it up anymore, you need to get a specific weapon. You need to find a very specific weapon, and it tells you what it is and where to find it, and an ingredient, which you usually get from leveling up or doing dungeons. And then you can evolve it. It takes a little bit of copper, silver, gold, depending on the level. You evolve it or transform it into like the next stage of weapon, and then you do that leveling all over again, where you use other weapons that dropped to level up that bar. And then when you get to the end, it'll tell you again, and then at that stage, what you need to transform it, or breakthrough. There's two different terms, breakthrough and transform, and you keep going through that process with both your weapon and your accessories. So it's a unique system, and I think it's fun because you feel like, I feel like, yes, I'm leveling it up, rather than just, oh, I got a better drop, I'm gonna put this one on instead. You know, I think it's a really neat system. Your soul shield does not work unless you are wearing any outfit. Don't run around naked. There you go. Bird and soul, or as Icon calls it, Bird and soul. Your first time through, absolutely, you know, enjoy the story, listen to the dialogue, and, you know, watch all the cutscenes. The cutscenes are amazing in this game. Definitely don't skip those if it's your first time and you have any interest in the story. I'm skipping everything now because I've already done it, and I'm kind of doing I'm kind of casually doing the 3-week challenge to get to 45 in 3 weeks. There are classes that can be tanks. There's not like a dedicated tank. There are no dedicated classes in Blade and Soul. But there are classes that do things better than other classes. Oh, do I have a pot? I have an invisible pot. Hey guys, what's going on? Don't arrest me. I have an invisible pot. I don't know where I'm taking it. You can see on the official site what the list of bonuses you get for being a premium member. You get a 20% XP bonus to everything you do. When you upgrade your weapon, you get a 20% discount on the cost to upgrade your weapon. You get to use the wardrobe feature, which you can store all of your outfits in. You get the fancy little, you can see the bats around me, and that's different for every class. There's like a little trail on your sprint and your air stride. Though this doesn't really matter anymore. You get priority. You get priority login. If there's a queue to get in, you get priority. There's a couple other things. Oh no! Holy damage, Batman! Jeez, one friggin' hit and I'm down like 90%. It's insane. 5, go! Yeah! Boom! Yeah! Feels so powerful. But it feels so squishy. Warlocks are very squishy. Oh, see? What was that, one hit? What was that, one hit? I died to the same place last time. Stop dying. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Not die? Oh, okay. I'll try. I just want to run in and destroy everything. Gotta be a little more tactical about it.